Hi everyone, and thank you for coming to explore with me today. My name is Kendall and I'm a park program assistant with Sonoma County Regional Parks. Today we are out here at the beautiful Shiloh Ranch Regional Park to teach you about ways that you can help support pollinators in your neighborhood. Now, Shiloh Ranch is on the traditional lands of the Southern Pomo people. And on behalf of myself and Sonoma County Regional Parks, we would like to honor the past, present, and future generations of the Southern Pomo people. Now today we are going to be learning about 3 key things about pollinators. First, we're going to be learning about what a pollinator is. Second, we'll be learning about why pollinators are important to humans. And third, we'll be learning about ways that you can help support pollinators in your neighborhood. Do you know what a pollinator is? A pollinator is an animal or an insect that helps a plant to create new seeds. Do you see this flower right here? The yellow part of it is the pollen. And now the pollinators are able to help the plant get the pollen to another part of the plant called the pistil. Do you think plants are able to move on their own? Plants aren't able to move on their own. That's why they need the help of pollinators. Pollinators move the pollen to the pistil. Do you know why pollinators might be important to people? Pollinators help support all of the fruits and vegetables that we need in creating new seeds. And you've probably seen a lot of pollinators that you're familiar with. Do you recognize this one? Yes, that's a bee. Bees are very important pollinators. How about this one? That one is a hummingbird. Good job. Other animals that you may know and love that are also pollinators include moths, butterflies, and a variety of different birds. Alrighty, now that we know what a pollinator is and why they're important to humans, let's learn about ways that we can support pollinators in our neighborhoods. There are 3 things that all animals need to survive: food, water, and shelter. So let's learn about ways that we can help offer food to our pollinators. One way is by planting native plants. Do you know what a native plant is? A native plant is a plant that has been in this area for a very long time. Do you know what a non-native plant is? A non-native plant is a plant that was brought by humans from another place. Let's check out the native plants we have here at Shiloh. Besides planting native plants in your neighborhood, there's another way that you can help support pollinators in your neighborhood, and that is by putting bird feeders out. Bird feeders offer snacks for birds along their way when they're traveling. And there are a couple different kinds of bird feeders I'll teach you about. This one right here is one that you can buy at a store and add the seed in yourself. The cool thing about a bird feeder like this, if you put it in your yard, is that you can watch a variety of different birds come and visit your bird feeder. If you're looking for ways to support hummingbirds, you could put a hummingbird feeder in your neighborhood. Or you can also make your own bird feeder like this one here. You just need a few simple things: a pine cone, peanut butter or sunflower butter, bird seed, and a string to hang it from. It's a fun craft you can do with your family and will also attract birds to your yard. All right, everyone, thank you so much for coming out to Shiloh Ranch Regional Park and exploring with me today. Let's review what we learned. Do you remember what a pollinator is? A pollinator is an animal or an insect that helps a plant reproduce. Do you remember why pollinators are important to us? Pollinators are important to us because they help create all of the fruits and vegetables that we eat. And do you remember what the 2 ways to help support pollinators in your neighborhood are? That's by planting native plants or creating or putting out a bird feeder for birds. And remember, when we're planting native plants, we want to pick ones that have brightly colored flowers and really strong scents, because that's what draws pollinators to native plants. All right, thanks again everyone for joining me. Have fun at exploring other regional parks.